everyone, so as you might remember from my last video, I showed off the Grabpack that I made, which actually I made a couple more hands right now, so but this video isn't about those hands. This video is how to make a Grabpack in GrabVR, since I've had one person ask, and I just want to help out. If you want a tutorial on how to make the Grabpack pick up a battery, or to stick onto the thing, I can make a tutorial for that. For now, for this tutorial, I'm just going to show you how to make the hand in GrabVR. So, first what you want to do is make your hand, obviously. Mine's going to be very basic. I'm just going to make a blue hand. But you can make it whatever you want. It doesn't matter what you make it. I have no preference. I can't control what you do. So this is going to be a very low poly hand. It's only gonna have 3 fingers, so yeah. But alright, then after you have your hand, if you want it to look more realistic, okay, first of all, make all of these passable. Make all those blocks passable. Make this one the same color, and make sure to put it a little bit through the front and the back, and make it not passable, because then you won't be able to use your Grabpack. Then after you do that, group it and name it whatever you want. I'm gonna name it blue, for example. It's a blue hand, and shrinking it until you have your preferred size. And yep, that's a good size. So after here, I'm gonna shrink it a little bit. After that, make an animation of it going somewhere. Make the okay, so this one is 0. Make the first 0, then move it and make a new frame and make it 50. So it's 0.5, and then make a loop, and then 100, so 1 second. And it should look something like this, and if it looks like that, you're doing it correct. So turn off start active and make it on. And there you go, you have your hand animation done. So now what we need to do is you can use any shape for the part of this. I'm just going to use the cylinder, since it's what I used for my Grabpack. Make it passable, and then take out whatever shape it is, and take out that trigger block, and then put it around the entire thing, or that part. Turn off hand and make a grapple. Then go into the connect menu and connect your hand. Preferably, if you want it toggle reverse, you can have that, but for how I did it, I use restart. And then click OK and do that. Boom. That's your Grabpack. And then you can group it. Now take out your code block, because the code block is actually how you get it to stick your character, because as you see right now, it does not stick to the character. So hold on, let me adjust a little bit. My bad, guys. There you go. So what you want to do is go into your code block, turn on after player so it's smoother, go to edit connections. Do not click upwards and just connect the hand, otherwise it will just connect the hand. Oh my god, connect the entire and then click add for the player. For group 1, turn on position X, position Z, position Y, position Z. Same for the rotations. Do not turn on scale, because we don't need that right now. Then for player, click select index, select ID, and select part, and then scroll down, click position X, position Y, position Z, and then the rotation ones for it too. Then scroll down and click local ID. And then after you click that, you want to click OK. Go back and click on edit program. Then what you want to do, click on label, then click on select X and change it to select ID, and then click local ID for this one. Then click set again, click part, scroll down until you see constant, and then this number varies where it goes. So 0 means it goes on your head, 1 I believe it goes onto your body, 2 means feet, 3 means your left hand, and 4 means your right hand. So for this tutorial, I'm gonna do 3 zeros, but if you make the right hand, make sure to use 400. Then after you have that, click set, click the select X and change it to group 1 position X, and make sure this says player position X. and then you just want to keep doing that process of making it. Then you make this one group position Y, and then make this player position Y, and just keep on going down the list, and make sure they stay in the same category. Like, so all of these are player, and all of these are group 1. And then you do the same for the rotation. So let me connect all of these real quick. Okay. So after you connect all of these, make sure it is all connected correctly. If it says one player over here and it says like group 1 over here, you want to switch those. So let me check my code. Yep, it's all correct. And then what you want to do is click on go to, make sure it says label 0. So after that, click done, or click out of it. You can on start active, and it will go to your body. But something I want to mention, the pivot determines where it goes. So click on your group, click select pivot, and then what you want to do is rotate it so the green is upwards, red is facing left, and blue is facing towards the player. And then move it to wherever you want, and then after you do that, there you go, you have your Grabpack finished. I'm just gonna move my pivot up a little bit more, and there you go. See, look, it shoots. If you want the button select like how I did, turn off start active, and then get a block so you know where the button is, and get a trigger block and put it around the thing. Make sure it's hand, because if it's grapple, it will not do anything. Then what you want to connect, select the code. Don't turn it to restart program. If you want it to be able to take it off, turn it to toggle. So after you turn it to toggle, you can just put it on whenever you want, and you can also just take it off. And there we go, that's the Grabpack finished. Oh, one more thing, option. If you're questioning why I said to turn on after play, this is what I mean. See, it's way laggier if you don't have on after, so that's the reason why you want after play on. See, look, it runs way smoother, and it shoots, and yeah, mine's kind of bugged because I just made it really quickly. It has the animation, but yeah, that's basically it for this tutorial. I have really nothing else to say unless you want me to teach you how to make the hands in there, make the battery work, and basically just like, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, because if not, then I don't know what to say. But anyways, have a great time making your Poppy Playtime levels, and I'll see you in the next tutorial if you want me to make one. Bye.